We're Girovagari. I'm Priscilla, and that's Chris. And we have finally built our van. We're hitting the road, and we're doing this whole van life thing full time. In this week's video, we hike up the coast to the most spectacular view called Doodle Store. Along the way, I have myself a very interesting conversation with a cow. We also let you in on how van life is treating us and how we're adjusting. And a quick spoiler alert, the sheep racing is a must-watch. Join us on our journey. Who knows where the road might take us. Our morning venture has begun. And I'm tired before I even got here. Wasn't feeling so great last night, so didn't get the best night's sleep, and taken some stuff this morning and it's really making me feel drowsy, so I'm gonna try and walk it off and be like, cool, sorry the sun's so bright this morning, I have to do this. We have a beautiful view of where we were yesterday, and today we headed up this.
So we started our walk, we've not even 10 meters in, and the ladies behind us said, don't worry about this part.
It's the next part you're going to be worried about. Oh my gosh.
I would have to push through.
I'm literally walking like... Okay, I'm dead and dying. Made it to the top. Almost.
It's not that bad.
That's the top. Look at this awesome view. And that down there is where we came from. I'm not gonna lie, it was quite the incline. Just a tad bit tired. At least I'm awake now.
It's nice and quiet, I think, also being a weekday, which is cool. It's a nice scenic route, so which is not so busy, so you're able to get that feel of being alone, which is cool.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Also, we have jumped into the deep end really, because from doing no exercise to just getting up this hill, we're like...
Well, my breathing stabilized now that we've slowed down.
Like, we started off strong up the hill, and then halfway we're like, okay, I can see what people say. Then you get like just a little bit further and halfway and you're like, alright, slowed right down. This is intense.
Oh wow. Check out the cruise ships.
I reached the top. Wow.
Stay strong, we're almost there. It takes half an hour, but I don't know if it's half an hour up the hill, half an hour when you get to the top of the hill.
I think it's an hour to get up the hill and then a half an hour walk from here to get to the other place.
I think it's around that cone. Not too many lovebirds, but there is a few. If you left a lock here, let us know. Well, here you go. If love could have saved you, you would have lived forever. You were too beautiful for earth. Love, my melody. Oh, shame, man.
Oh.
What a lovely tribute. Shame.
There's a new day that will come again tomorrow. There's a new day to wash away the pain. There's a new day to take away your sorrow. And the old ways get washed out by the rain. Darling, you've got to keep holding on through the night, 'cause I promise you this: if you try to get some sleep, if you give up the fight, if only just for a bit, will set you free.
Well, we made it. I think it's called what? Double's Door.
Durdle.
Double's Door.
Durdle.
Durdle's Door. Conundrum. Anyway, we made it. I have to walk down to the beach, get our feet wet.
And also I spotted some ducks, so I'm gonna go play with the ducks.
Let's go. I want food.
I think that's all that they want. They're just like, oh, new people, food.
Yeah,
Must
when
be.
I first came down here, I was like, there's no food here for them. But then I just, people probably just bring food.
People
all the
bring their
time.
picnic stuff
So
all
they're
the
just
time.
sitting here by the beach, waiting for food.
Check, they're like, oh, little person, must have food. Must have food.
Oh, true, I suppose, because it must be because they're kids too.
Yes. Anyway. They're not scared of people, that's for sure.
No.
These ducks are living the dream.
It's pretty chilly.
I think it's safe to say that I have sissy feet now. I'm using a bit of reflexology. Just try to walk on the stone. Oh. How cold did you say it was?
It's pretty cold. Cold?
Slightly frozen. Not even cold, like, oh no. My feet are even numb. So it's another thing that baffles me is coming from South Africa, there's no pebble beaches. I'm like, get here and it's just stones. You don't have to worry about sand getting in your shoes or like anything.
I think that both are nice for different reasons. So.
Yes. I don't know which one I prefer though, to be honest. So we just get our ice creams and I'm like enjoying mine, and Christopher's like,
I'm sure this thing tastes like rum and raisin. Like I ordered Milky Bar. Next thing I take like a little bit and I'm like, that's a raisin. This is rum and raisin.
he did ask for Milky Bar, so
That's still okay.
he's literally like, oh, this tastes like rum and raisin.
Yeah, I always
I'm
stick.
so confused.
I always get salted caramel, and that's what I always have.
That's what I have.
Doesn't look like a lark. I thought, no, let me be adventurous, try something different. And they give me the complete opposite thing.
Rum and raisin.
Oh, I'm still enjoying it though. I think we ended after the walk.
Indeed we did.
Yeah, needed a little bit of sugar, get the energy going.
We're on our way to our camper. And on our way to find some food.
Yeah, we got about a 10-minute walk back to where we parked up.
We used, what's it called?
Park for night.
Park for night last night, and that's where we've ended up.
Quite recommend that. Actually,
Yeah.
we stumbled across, like I said to Priscilla, I said, here's this place that I think we can stay. And we're like, okay, yeah, cool. We'll just cruise out of where we are now. We start driving on the road. And I saw like 2 campers. And I thought, well, let me go and look up there. So I went to look. And then I was like, oh wait, this is the same place that I saw on Park for Night. So it's It's like literally 400 or 500 meters from the beach. So it's like it's a really great spot. No one bothered us.
It's
Super
convenient,
quiet.
yeah.
Like, yeah, it was actually really convenient.
And there's space to park up for at least 5 vans. So there were 3 of us last
One thing
night.
I would recommend though is you need the leveling things in front.
Yes, you do need a leveling thing.
Because it is on a slight incline.
Yeah.
So note, that's what you need to bring with you.
Yes. We will be purchasing ourselves some of those. Anyway,
it's fun. We made a plan. I just had to keep climbing up the hill while I was sleeping, then rolling down, climbing up the hill.
are you joking? It wasn't that bad. I also say thank goodness we have a memory foam mattress and the thickness it is, because you do kind of just sink into it.
Yeah,
and if you are on a hill, it doesn't make much of a difference. It's just trying to get onto the bed that's a different story.
Put your steps in as you're getting up the middle of the van aisle.
Exactly. Right, so we've just had ourselves a nice little pub lunch at this little place behind
Pub lunch
us.
without a pub, without a beer, without anything, so it's not just a little lunch actually.
Alright, I take it back. We've had a little lunch at this place behind us. It's called The Lookout. And basically our view is this. So, you know, not too bad for an afternoon lunch, having ourselves a view like that. And yeah, we thought we would give you a few updates on as to why we haven't put a video up in the last 2 weeks. And it's simply because we have been adjusting to van life. Straight, simple, forward. We're simply adjusting.
It's quite an adjustment, yes.
We can't pick up the camera every 2 minutes and be like videoing everything, or you know, by the time we say something we're like, oh, we should have done that, or whatever. Life goes by, people, and you don't think about having to record it all. So for the last 2 weeks we have been simply adjusting.
No, simple tasks are not always so simple, especially when your van's not 100% finished.
Well, that's also another thing. We thought we were going to finish in time, but we haven't finished in time. There's still like a whole bunch of things we have to do on the van, but we had no choice. Our end of our lease for our house was done, and we literally just had to jump into it.
Stressing out about the van.
Oh,
That thing's on a serious hill right now.
almost burnt out the clutch trying to reverse of it.
No, we had like the tightest parking space ever. And yeah, let's just say it was a challenge to get it in. Now we're definitely testing the brakes, the handbrake. That's for damn sure.
But we're just hoping that our van is still there when we get back. hasn't
we
rolled down the hill.
We might be catching the bus.
Don't say that.
Hey, you never know. But anyway, yeah, it's been a little bit of an adjustment getting things, you know, finding out where we're going to put stuff, how it's going to work. We've had battery problems, we've had water problems.
Had to call out the AA to come save us on the side of the road because our battery's just like, I don't think I'm going to work today.
I don't know why I did that, because we weren't using that battery for anything at all. But yeah, let's just say we've had a couple ups and downs, but if you just stick with it, I think you know, you slowly overcome these obstacles.
Yeah.
And it does get easier. Like, it definitely gets easier.
So we've already seen like the smallest things that we've done, like putting locks on the drawers and stupid things like that. When we get in the van and we drive, it's amazing. You don't have to worry about anything opening, falling out, or, you know, it's literally small things.
Small things that make huge differences.
And yeah. And this week,
declutter. When you start packing your van, less is more. When we first started out, we had extra baskets or like boxes of stuff that we were like transferring from this side of the van to that side of the van.
You don't need it.
This side of the van.
You don't need it.
And then we literally just emptied it all out, and then we're like, oh my gosh, there's so much space.
You don't need it. You absolutely do not need it. Like, honestly.
No.
No.
one good thing is we finally had a hot water shower yesterday.
It was amazing.
That was like incredible.
Oh my gosh, I got up to like 56 degrees in like a couple of seconds. For those of you, what we have is a sure flow pump. We have
We have one of those Chinese water heaters, gas
Chinese water
instant water
heaters.
heaters,
Yeah.
tankless.
tankless.
And we made our own custom flue in a previous video. Worked like a dream. No gas,
No gas leaks.
no heat, no nothing. Checked the outside vents. Everything is running like
Happy
So
days.
yeah, I'm pretty impressed with that.
So for now, touch wood, we haven't had any issues and it's been amazing so far, even though it is temporary.
It's temporarily hooked up, and obviously I'm disconnecting the gas when we're not using it and stuff like
And
that.
when we're driving, yeah.
Yeah. But from a functionality point of view, so happy with where I've mounted it and how it's working out. Like it's 100% for us.
Yeah, you don't smell the gas at
So-
all either. That's another thing.
Well, yeah, exactly. Even when we ran it for a little bit, and I went to look underneath in the garage or under the bed or whatever, it was fine. Like there was literally no gas, no nothing. I tested for gas, there was nothing. So
coming from that point of view, we highly recommend what we put in, and we do have previous videos if you want to. I'll put them in the link below, but if you want to catch those videos and see how we've installed it and what we've done, go ahead.
simple, cheap, and it works.
Exactly.
Yeah. So let's talk solar.
That's another
Basically-
thing we haven't got yet.
Although today I took a step forward, I did email the company that we're going to buy from, and I've asked them some questions and stuff. It's compatible with the batteries we've ordered and all that. So we've gone with 4 AGM batteries because they emit no gases or anything like that. The closest thing to lithium without
Paying the price.
without lithium at the moment is crazy money. So AGM will do just that. When you're speccing your batteries, obviously spec enough battery power that you never deplete them more than 50%. So that's what we're planning to do, and that's one of our projects also coming up soon. So then we'll be able to charge stuff in the van.
Oh my gosh, so exciting. I just can't wait
Or
for
even
that
just
day.
use like 220 volts with our inverter and stuff.
Yeah.
So at the moment we're kind of living off 12 volts, like charging one little battery and then changing it with the car battery, or not the van battery, sorry,
Exactly.
back into the back. It's a challenge.
It's been a challenge, but it's been a good challenge and it's been fun. It hasn't been stressful, or it hasn't been, you know, I don't know, like not fun at all. The whole time we've been doing
except
it.
for when my phone's always on 7%.
Other than that, it's all fine. But no, I don't think it's been stressful at all. I mean,
No.
we're having fun at the same time, learning the ins and outs and what we need to change and what we need to upgrade. And
When it was becoming a bit much, we just thought, let's just go on a small trip, see what it's about. And I'm already starting to feel a lot more positive. So
yeah,
I think we get a little bit more organized,
yes, organized.
and then stuff will just get easier and better and easier and easier and easier. And
Because
more
at the moment as well, we're cooking off of a portable gas stove.
camping stove.
So when we get rid of that and we're just literally on our gas as well, it's just, you know, you don't have to take a gas stove out of its box and put it on flat on that, and I can use my chopping boards and, you know, like, I don't know, small things.
So basically we're camping at the moment.
Camping inside the van. But guys, come on, with a view like this, what's not to love? And we have a little bit of entertainment, a little bit of sheep racing. Number 3 in the lead. No, 86 is coming in strong. Oh, 3 is like, don't even think about it. No, 86 is like, dude, I got this. Don't you worry. 8 coming in. 3 is like, no, I cannot do this. I must win. 71 very close behind. I think it's safe to say.
Look, 67 coming from behind.
I don't know.
67 coming from behind the back of the pack.
Oh,
Zero
gosh.
to Hero is looking to come forward.
No. He's quite happy at the back there. I think it's safe to say they're all going on their merry way now.
No, they're not.
Yeah, goes number 8.
Eight's making a break.
No!
8, it's never too late.
Number 69, here he comes.
Nah, he's a late bloomer.
Do
That
do
one.
do 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 do
Late
do
bloomer
do.
number 69. Well, he's just prancing past the
He's
pack.
just taking it slow. He's like,
No,
cheers.
never too late for number 8. I think number 8's got a clear winner tonight. No, 3's coming back.
Guys, this is our
This
entertainment
is
for the
bad
evening.
entertainment.
We're just about to cook some dinner, and it's like the sheep are coming past. You have to watch them.
It's sheep racing.
Just look at these guys.
Alright, it's never too late. Never too late, number 8 for the win.
Indeed.
Well done, number 8.
So we were thinking about having a braai, but if you can see,
Yeah, and it's a bit rainy.
it's raining.
So we're going to use our trusty griddle pan. Make a plan.
After we finished, I mean, this was pretty intense, guys. Watching a little bit of sheep racing. It's like, it's hectic.
Was your money on number 8?
No.
I think you were backing 69.
I was backing 69. I was backing 69.
It's never too
Literally
late for
came-
number 8.
Never came from nowhere. Anyway,
Alright, I got to get to the cooking. Let's do it.
whip me up some
Put the
food.
gas on. There you go, madam.
Oh, thank you. So we are literally just parked up at Stonehenge tonight after the very exciting sheep races. We
That was entertainment. Now we're making dinner. We're having pork rashers. We're having sasati, otherwise known as kebabs.
it's vegetable on a
These
stick.
are vegetables, but in South Africa we make
Chicken,
chicken or beef.
beef.
Yeah, they're quite tasty. What else do we have?
And some very flat chicken.
There's some very small flat chicken.
I said to Christopher, I'm so glad we didn't buy the lamb chops, because after watching the sheep, I would have been feeling really bad. But yeah, I'm happy we got chicken. Anyway, there are a lot of campers here tonight, and we're at the bottom of Stonehenge where people normally do park all these festivals. You basically drive down the little dirt road all the way to the end, and that's where everyone normally parks. But tonight there's also a whole bunch of campers at the top of the hill, which people don't normally park. But I mean, you can park anywhere, it's free, you have the view, you take your litter with you.
I mean, what a view. You've got the rolling hills. You've literally got Stonehenge like 500 meters away.
Exactly.
It's peaceful. It's wonderful.
Exactly, as long as you can find yourself a flat spot, or if you've got those little chuck things, I think that's what they're called, you can literally park anywhere. There aren't any bins or anything like that, so guys, take your litter home, keep it nice and tidy so everyone can park here. But yeah, other than that, it's a nice, quiet, out of the way spot. It's just lovely. And tomorrow our plan is to hopefully watch the sunrise. I have got high hopes. The weather does keep changing, but it does say that the sun should be shining tomorrow, so fingers crossed we can watch the sunrise tomorrow and give you a little bit more information about Stonehenge if you've never been here before.
Yeah, apparently there's a specific spot you're supposed to stand, and then you're supposed to see something quite cool. So we're going to try and check that out tomorrow.
We'll give you a little bit more info on that. But for tonight, we're going to pack it in. I'm going to enjoy my glass of wine with my sticker still on it, because it's a new glass, and enjoy some dinner and relax.